for him to score, but still is far away from his best condition. Oh, come.
Dave.
Jurgen Klopp, please.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Bye. Jose Mourinho will come and finish my version.
Should we go? One of the second ways we can. Vinny, would you like to just go for a microphone? That's okay?
Hey, back from holiday.
Yes.
Good.
Spoke most of the time over here. First of all, Jurgen, what pleased you tonight and what were you maybe not so pleased with?
The second half pleased me, the first half not so pleased with, you can imagine. Pre-season is really a strange period, you know. It's so important, and on the other hand side, you play constantly football you don't want to see. Because the legs are heavy and you are really difficult for the boys to see how they react in a different way on all the sessions we do. First half, obviously, a lot of big legs, and they were tired kind of, you could see no freshness, nothing. Then the problem is, of course, the formation usually is good for playing football, but you need depth in your game. We didn't have that. We didn't offer it one time. That made all. We saw the difference already when Sadio came up. Only Sadio that made all the difference because now you can prepare direction, can play the balls in behind, which makes life difficult for the opponent. And so with this, and then all the other changes after 60 minutes, bringing in fresh legs, and obviously a lot of desire to play football changed the game. And so I'm happy with the second half, really. And it was important on the other hand side, physical-wise, that a lot of players could play 60 minutes first time. In again, difficult circumstances. Pitch is obviously, it's better you throw the ball than you in this arena than you try to pass it. And that's it. So all good.
If you had any concerns as well as to whether Mo Salah was going to suffer any effects from that shoulder injury, were they dispelled tonight as well?
I said before the game, it's not that he has the problems, he has no problems anymore. He only has to need to get used to all the different things. We do a lot with the shoulder to strengthen the muscles and all that stuff. And usually don't do anything with the shoulder. So but if you're in rehab, then you feel this, then you feel that, and you need to learn that's normal. So that's the moment, and he's in that moment, but he has absolutely no issue. So I was not concerned about. Otherwise, we wouldn't have played. Of course not. Coming in and scoring after pretty much 35 seconds, I don't know, and then still big impact together with Sadio and Dom. I have to say, really midfield now with Marco, Pedro and Ben played fantastic. Both fullbacks, but then really involved in the offensive situations, what we didn't have as well too much in the first half, and both centre halves were there. So Nate Phillips on this level, I think he's surprised by himself. That's really cool. Ruggie did well, and we've goal, nice save. So it was really a nice second half, which helped us a lot because so we all see it's still there. It's all good. We only need to keep on working and make sure that in 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks we have fresher legs than tonight.
Okay, James Pierce.
Jurgen, were you worried about the state of the pitch before the game? And did everyone come through okay? Any issues?
No, I'm not really worried, but it was, of course it's more worried for the pitch, to be honest, because I thought we killed it completely. It was like these little pieces everywhere. Now we all Man City guys try to how the ball bounces on the pitch. It's cool, you saw it with the passing, it's not good for, it's not perfect for football. The stadium is outstanding, it's great. The dressing room is as big as Anfield. So, but the crowd was sensational, it was really cool. But the pitch and all the grass and all the stuff it's not perfect. But again, pre-season is therefore that we really try to perform in the most difficult circumstances. So second half, no player was disturbed by the pitch, to be honest. So first half a bit more.
Great gentleman there, the third row. The mic back to you. Only a couple more, so if there's anyone who's got any questions, please do.
Okay, yeah. Alex Malone, this is Anfield. I just want to ask you about Joe Gomez. He's played out on the right over the last couple of seasons, and we know that he started his career as a centre half. He's been playing more central of late, and I was just thinking with Joel Matip having to go home, is that where you're looking at him to go in the future, or is he?
No, we have to. I know that Joe can play both. That's how it is. So in the moment, we have a young winger who can play in fullback. Rafa Camacho obviously enjoys that a lot, more the offensive part of the job than the defensive part, but it's quite good. Klein is here, so then Joe can now get minutes on centre half when he's did really well. All his strength, the speed, the power, passing is really good on this position. So I like it a lot, but it's absolutely possible that he will play the next game, for example, football again. So he can do that. We don't have to make it more complicated than it is. That he can have a few minutes. We don't know what happens until the start. We don't know if Joel is back until then. We don't know exactly how Dejan is coming back. So that Joe can play both positions is for sure a big benefit for us.
Okay, last two questions. Dom, and then we'll finish with John. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I know Tony.
John, we need the microphone, mate.
Yeah, and I know Tony are friendly, but does the fact that you've beaten City at this stage of the season have any bearing going forward, or is it simply just a fitness exercise?
So I'm pretty sure Pep was a little bit angry if he doesn't like happening or he hates losing.
That's what I.
No, that's like I am. So I was not a bit happy about the Dortmund game, even when there was a lot more good situations than today, especially in the first half. So that's you lose a game, you lose a game. How can you be with that? We win a game, that's good, but it's against Man City. We lost against Dortmund. What does that mean? We won against City. What does that mean? So it's breezy. It's really not important. But the game was for us very important. But it will not. It's not a sign, the direction or whatever. It's only a game which we played and a lot of good moments which we can use and a lot of bad moments on which we can work on. That's it.
Okay, final question.
Hi Jurgen, Kevin Drake from the New York Times. I was just wondering, what do you think constitutes success this season?
Improvement, development, using our football last season as a basis and make the next steps. So more consistency. We were not inconsistent, but we can be more consistent. So and I said it's not. I know that people want to hear that. I can say we win this or that. I have no clue if we win something, but we will go for it. That's it. With all we have. We don't look for excuses. And if people say now with this squad you have to, that's really not interesting. Other teams, you see that Man City played the football of tonight, and I think on Monday 11 players come back. So Man City is coming back then. So they are outstandingly strong, united. Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea, they are, and the other ones. It looks like Wolverhampton will be a proper threat and stuff like that. So beat them all in a specific moment. That's the plan. And if it happens, it's good. If not, then we have to work on the next game. That's it really. But the mood in the club in the moment is really good, and we want to build on that. We want to come even more close together in a world where everything is separated. We want to come even closer together as a club and use that then to make the next step and enjoy ourselves in a specific way. So we boys have to enjoy their football, the supporters have to enjoy our football, otherwise it makes no sense. You cannot only go for 1-0 here, 1-0 there. I know if you're a winner at the end and you silverware, then people are probably happy with it, but the whole year was still rubbish. Really, is America shit allowed or not? Well.
Thank you very much, everyone.